going to play a wonderful game called Dad Fights.
Welcome to Dad Fights. Ever wonder what would happen if you put two TV dads in the ring? Find out with your hosts, Adam and Jeremy.
Dad Fights. I wish to create a Dad Fights. Who's ready for some fatherly advice or a heavy blow to the skull? Dad Fights. Dad Fights.
All right, everyone, and welcome to another bonus episode. We're doing this one via phone. We're still kind of fucked up from that whole Super Bowl meta. I meant to say Mandela madness. So speaking of meta, though, that's what we're doing now, and we're doing one for everyone's favorite, Pedro Pascal. How do you say it, Adam? Pascal.
Pedro Pascal sounds good.
Pasquili.
Yeah. That guy, he's.
I was just asking, what did Zim name his Zit? Remember Zit? Was his name Pascal too? Pesciuti? Oh, I can't remember the name.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that episode when he had the huge Zit and he drew on it?
He named it?
You don't? And he named it, yeah. I say his name was Pasculi.
That sounds all right.
Yeah. Metadad. So, speaking of that guy, we're not doing Game of Thrones, surprisingly, but I'm doing an HBO show that he's in, Last of Us. Video games.
Whoops, I cussed. Yeah, classic show. Instant classic.
Good old Joel.
Good guy,
Yep.
Joel.
Doesn't even have a last name. That's his name, Joel.
No, he's got a last name. I just can't think of it off the top of my head.
No, it's not. No,
It's just
good luck
Joel?
finding it, dude. It's just Joel. Nobody has a last name in the apocalypse.
Yeah. You don't need to.
But don't take my word for it.
Well, I'm taking the other famous Pedro character where he pretty much babysits a kid. That's what he does now. That's his job. I'm taking the Mandalorian, that guy, the bounty hunter, the badass, shiny armor, Baby Yoda, the whole nine. It's going to be fun. It's going to be, like you said, a meta massacre or something.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of video games, what did Mario say when he broke up with Princess Peach?
What did he say? What did he say?
I was about to say it like Victor Wooten. It's not a you, it's a me, Mario.
That's a good one. I got a Star Wars dad joke. Why didn't
do it.
any of Luke Skywalker's marriages last?
Oh, why not?
Because he always followed Obi-Wan's advice. Use divorce, Luke. That was a terrible Obi-Wan. I can do it better. Use divorce. Oh, God, I can't do it. Can you give me a good Obi-Wan?
Nope.
Nah. I like heroin.
Nope.
That's my Obi-Wan impression. Scotland. All right. Title. We need a title for this.
So we got, The Mandalorian and The Last of Us.
And Last of Us. I wrote Last of the Mandalorians.
I like that one. So is it Kevin Costner goes into the Mandalorians
Yeah, gets the armor,
hangs
out with them.
Hangs out with the armor lady.
Finds some Beskar. Yeah.
Bangs out the armor lady.
Do you think armor lady was hot underneath that armor?
Oh yeah, both.
All
Temperature and looks.
She's like, I'm melting steel. It's very warm down here, and I can't take off my helmet. I'm sweating balls, sweating boob sweat.
Yep.
Under boob sweat.
Mildew.
Get some talcum powder, baby. You take care of those sweater puppies. Now let's get into it, man.
All right, let's do this, yeah.
No, this big guy just burst in here, and he's looking around. He's got these red eyes. I don't know if he's been chiefing it up or if he's a killer robot. But hey, this isn't the Connor's residence. This is my house. He says he's gonna be back. And now he wants to know about our dads.
You tell me, who is your daddy and what does he do?
Well, my dad this week is Mando, aka the Mandalorian. He's a good man. He's a bounty hunter by trade, and he captures bad guys and turns them in for monies. And one day he took a job to capture a 50-year-old who turns out to be a child. Little baby Yoda. Grogu, as we call him. and they're just cruising around in a galaxy far, far away, trying to dodge what's left of the Empire. Who's your dad?
My dad's Joel,
Oh, that guy.
also known as Joel. So Joel, before shit got crazy for him, he was a father to a lovely girl named Sarah, and hung out with his little his little brother Tommy, and pretty much an infection happened, and his poor little daughter got shot and died. 20 years later, he runs into another child in distress, Ellie, and he takes Ellie and tries to get her across the country to save the world. That's my dad.
Yep. What class would Joel be?
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about
And
that.
race and species and all the good classifications.
all the good stuff. Damn, I didn't think about that. It's my bad. I'm gonna say a knight. I'm gonna say a human knight. So
And-
paladin?
Yeah, I don't think knight is a occupation or class.
It is now.
It is now.
Dead
He's
fights.
a knight, a paladin knight.
No, I would say no. Actually, I'd say more of a rogue because he is pretty sneaky.
He is sneaky and
He is good at kicking ass.
he can
and being
snap.
stealthy. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely can snap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with rogue.
Okay, that checks out.
Rogue human. That's a knight
Well, Mando,
in shining armor.
his race. I mean, there's no Mandalorians in the 5E, so I'd say he's a half elf, half human. You can't really tell, Mandalorians. They don't take off their helmets. His class, I think, he'd be a ranger. He's a bounty hunter, which doesn't really necessarily make him good. He'd be like good-ish. Is that a classification?
Yes, it is.
Okay, he's goodish. He's a ranger. He's a good guy. That guy, Mando. That's our dads.
All right. Speaking of dads, you want to do some fun facts? about
Hell
these
yeah,
dads?
I got some good fun facts.
All right. Do 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 do. Hell yeah. Dr. Dre version. So before shit got all down, in Joel's early 20s, a big spider came and attacked Earth, and Dan Aykroyd tried to save it. And during that phase, Joel had a goth phase. During that time. Family fun facts.
Wait, what?
All right, so there was a made-for-TV movie called Earth versus the Big Spider, and Dan Aykroyd was in it, and apparently Pedro here was a goth kid, or goth man, what it was.
Wait, he was an actor before Game of Thrones?
Yeah, he was a goth guy
Oh, shit.
in an early 2000 movie.
Did he look like
Made for
Brandon
TV
Lee
movie.
Crow?
No.
Okay, just checking. Did he look like 90s era? I don't know.
Robert Smith?
Yeah, did he look like Robert Smith in the 90s?
Yes,
Okay.
with face paint.
Okay, perfect. Well, before Mando was doing, Mandalorian stuff. Oh man, where's my notes here? Hang on. He used to go by the name Maxwell Lorenzano, and he ran in a failing oil company. And one day he gets this idea, I'm going to go steal the Dreamstone from the Smithsonian. So he steals it, makes a wish, saves his company. Then this Amazonian woman comes out of nowhere, punches him into space, just straight kicks his ass. He was floating out in
Snoo.
space, and then he got his shit together and was like, I'm just going to go bust bad guys. Get some money. Doing it that way. That's the Mandalorian. Bounty hunter. Space stuff. Over the pants stuff. Over the
Okay.
armor stuff.
Over the armor.
Yeah. Beskar. My dick's as hard as Beskar. I don't know if Beskar's
So he has the pole.
hard or it's gotta be.
Gotta be.
Yeah. I've seen that pole.
I've seen it.
It's shiny. Who would have known?
Makes a ting noise. All right. Are you ready to talk about the rules?
Yeah, let's why don't you go grab your wife there, or should we Skype
right.
her in from the other room?
Yeah, from the other room. Go
All
ahead.
right.
Each dad has 23 hit points. Using a polyhedral 8-sided die, most commonly used for tabletop RPGs, each host will call an attack and roll the die. Number rolled determines damage.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, man. Yeah. Since we're on the phone, would you like to roll and see who's walking out first?
Yeah, let's see. I got my dice tower ready. You ready?
All right. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Roll 5. I got a smelly 1.
I got a 3, so I guess I'll kick this one off.
All right. Do it up.
All right, Mando, he's walking up. He swapped helmets. He's dressed like Judge Dredd. And he's walking up to Judgment Day by Van Halen, or more specifically,
Nice.
Van Hagar. It's a great song if you like Van Hagar.
He's growing on me.
It has.
My
I
old
know,
age.
me too, man. Like, I'm like, yeah, I can get down with this Cabo Wabo-ness.
And here's the other thing. And also, later on, we're listening to a more fine-tuned Eddie Van Halen.
That's
His
true.
chops later on are really good, dude.
Chops and keyboard skills.
Yep.
Like,
All right.
like right now.
Yep.
The song gets my nipples hard and kind of chubbed up. The song fucking slaps.
It is. Video gets me, too.
Yeah, it's a great video. Classic 90s-ness.
Oh, yeah. And here he comes again. But this time, Mr. Joel, he's coming out wearing fishnets, black combat boots, white goth makeup. Yep, he's coming out in his goth phase and blasting really loud Mr. Self-Destruct.
Nice. Perfect.
We got that Joel rage,
Hell
apparently.
yeah. All right. These boys are out.
Let's
Call
fight.
up on Odorous. Thanks, Odorous.
All hell odorous.
All right, well, Mando, he learned this attack from Grogu. This is the Grogu gallbladder kick. He's just going to kick Joel in the side. Maybe he'll pee blood. Let's see what happens here. And the 6. We're off to a good start here.
Oh, really good start, man. Shoot. All right, Joel coming out, and let me see what his attacks are. All right, he's going up. He's getting on that top rope, and he's jumping out. He's doing the Spore Splash.
Nice.
And a 6 as well, man.
Nice.
Dude, how do we keep doing that? That's crazy.
It is. That's wild.
That's like, what, 3-4 fights in a row now?
I mean, it's a meta fight. You know, I imagine their damage is going to be similar.
Yeah.
All right, well, Mando, he's doing one for that big old hard dick of his. This is the Beskar spinning back fist. So what kind of damage he does here. That's a 4. It's pretty good.
not
Not
bad.
great. Just pretty good.
But not bad. All right, Joel, doing this for everyone's favorite magical cure. This is the Ellie. Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies. He gets back up on that top rope again, and now we're talking about Ellie again, and he's doing the Ellie elbow drop from top ropes. And I'm not fucking with you. I got a 4.
Nice. So for all the number nerds at home, we got a tie game at 13.
Ooh.
That's funny you did an elbow attack, because Mando learned this attack from the Macho Man Randy Savage. He's climbing up the ropes, and he's doing the Empire elbow drop. Let's see what kind of damage you can do here. And that's a 4.
Oh, shit. All right, Joel. All right, Joel gets back on the top of the ropes, and getting on the tightrope there, and he's jumping off, and he's doing for his little brother, the Tommy tightrope takedown.
Nice.
And I rolled a 3. There we go.
Well, Mando, he shaking that attack off, and he just picks up Grogu, and he's throwing Grogu at Joel's head. Let's see what kind of damage you can do here. That's a 2. That was weak. He's a little guy. Didn't do too
Oh.
much damage.
He just went. "Wee." All right, so a lot of hubbub about what was it, episode 3, Adam? About have you seen episode 3?
Yeah,
You've
it's
seen episode 3,
fantastic.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
So this one's for all those haters out there. This is he gets back on that top rope again, Joel. He likes jumping around. Well, he's doing the homophobe hammer smash face. Take that, you homophobes. I got an 8.
Nice.
All right, so for all those number munchers, we got Team Mando with 2 hit points left, and we got Team Joel with 7 hit points.
I don't want to get off track here, but little spoiler alert, the gay guy is Nick Offerman.
Who's like one of my favorites.
It's so good because he's straight up Ron Swanson in a pandemic setting because he's a prepper. It's so good. It's a great episode.
Dude.
It's so good.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with Nick
Yeah.
Offerman.
Did
He's
you ever
the
watch
best.
that show? It was on Fox. It was about the end of the world. Last Man something.
Last Man on Earth?
Yeah.
have not.
Oh god, it's so good. So that episode feels like The Last Man on Earth because it's just Nick Offerman. You got to watch it. It's so good.
All right.
And then watch The Last Man on Earth because it's the funniest show that probably can't be made now. Like the first season, the second season, he finds a kid, and the little kid's like, "What's a prolapse?" And without missing a beat, he's like, "It's when you poop out your butt." And I was fucking crying laughing when I saw it the first time. It still gets me every time. But Mando, he's gonna try a finishing move here, try and take down Joel's 7 hit points. So Mando, he lifts
Again.
up the ring and scoots it to the side, and what's underneath? A Sarlacc pit.
Oh, shit.
And he just drags Joel over there, and he's gonna kick him straight in the Sarlacc pit. Let's see what kind of damage you can do. Let's see if that monster will digest him and finish it here. That's a 4. Joel's still alive.
Oh. Can't get Joel with weird things.
Yeah.
You're-
He's like, I survived
Alright.
a pandemic of weird things. You think this little monster's gonna kill me?
Yeah, you think these worms? Bleh. All right. Anyways, so Mando puts the ring back, gets kind of scared, gets confused, and tries to run away, but he has to grab,
Joel,
of course.
you said
Gro-
Mando.
Oh, my bad. I even wrote Mando in my notes. This morning. Oh no! I said it. No, I said it right. Why are you fucking with me? All right,
Okay,
here we go.
sorry, man.
Let me do it again. Mando, your character, gets confused because he's all beat up and stuff, and he's trying to escape, and he's gonna grab Grogu, but on accident he grabbed Ellie, and then Joel's crazy rage comes out, and we're gonna see what happens to Mando. Let's find out. And that's an 8. He tears.
Holy
him
shit!
limb
He straight
from the limb.
berserker his face
Yep.
to put. He's like, to quote one Charlie Day, "I'm gonna smash your face into a jelly."
Into a jelly, and that's what happened to Mando.
Nice.
Damn, you can't fuck with Joel, man.
Yeah, that dude'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
Like he fucked up that soldier in the second episode.
Yep. With his rage.
Yeah, straight up berserkered his face, dude. All he
He's
heard
"Man,
was
you trying to
like,
sell me drugs.
"Oh, good times." I'd say, should we tell the cleanup crew that he's a robot and he's not actually a person? See if they'll clean him up.
No, we
Uh,
can't. We can't do that to Mando. Mando's the best.
Well, Krillin just
know, you
flew
got
in here
Vegeta.
and he just scooped him up and he's flying out of
Uh-oh.
here. I'm not gonna stop him. Oh, look
Let's
at
go,
that!
Bean.
Mando just blowtorched Krillin's stupid face off. That's all right. His
That's
friends will
what
wish him
did
back.
Yeah, they will. They always do.
Yeah.
They always do.
He's like, an alien showed up and killed me. What else is new, Krillin? You fucking dork.
Yeah, well. That always happens on the second episode.
Yeah. It's
The
all right.
first
It
episode.
brings out Goku's Ultra Instinct whenever Krillin gets killed.
Yep.
Have you finished Dragon Ball Super yet?
Not at all.
Oh god, it's so good. The
But to change
Kumite
the
is
subject, you wanna
worth
talk
the
about
build up.
music?
Say again?
I was say that, no, I haven't. But to change the subject, you want to talk about music?
Yes. Yes. Are you
All right.
doing Head Chala?
No.
Okay, either am I.
But you should make that the opening for this. Anyway, I fucking love that song.
Yeah. Except for U2 doesn't like whenever I use that song.
Oh, speaking of Dragon Ball, dude, I found my buddy Ty had an old bootleg of when Gohan beats up. I'm sorry. It's either when Gohan beats up Cell or when Trunks kills Frieza. But anyways, we have the bootleg of it, like when it was originally in Japan before it came to America. It has dubs, I think.
Okay.
But it's on VHS, man. I'll show you it.
I have all those on VHS. The entire Dragon Ball.
No, but it's like a super bootleg one.
Oh, mine came from Suncoast. That's what me and my sister spent our chore money on. Dragon Ball tapes, which if you're
I think everyone did.
if you're young, watching anime on VHS is the worst because at the beginning of every episode they do a recap plus the intro song.
Yep.
And then it's only like 12 minutes of actual episode. And then next time on Dragon Ball Z, and then the outro. And there's only 3 episodes per tape. And you're like, this is so stupid.
Yep.
Entirely a giant waste of money. Thank God for Crunchyroll.
They saved the day.
Yep. But music, cue it up.
Music.
I guess we don't have to wait for it. Because,
Oh, yeah. Force a habit.
Album of the week.
Thanks, Mashup.
Thank you. I'll go first.
All
dude.
right.
This one, sadly to say, is an oldie now. Well, not really an oldie, but... Anyways, do you remember the Octave of the Holy Innocents album?
No.
It was Buckethead and a guy named Jonas Hellborg, and like it's Buckethead on an acoustic guitar and Jonas Hellborg on an acoustic bass, and they have like a drummer. I forget who's playing the drums, but it's just like, yeah, it's just like jazzy acoustic guitar music.
Is it from the 90s?
No, dude, it's from like, when did it come out?
Like the Thanatopus era, like mid 2000s.
Yeah, I want to say around. Yeah, I want to say around Thanatopus era.
Okay.
But you never heard the album?
No.
Yeah, check it out. It's Jonas Hellborg. I think it's under his name, but the name of the album is The Octave of the Holy Innocents. And I'm going with the first song. It's like a 15-minute jammer, and there's like one point where you get to it. You'll know what I'm talking about, Adam, but you'll get to this one point right in the middle of the song where it just fucking hits. It's called the first song's called Rana and Farah. Good one. But yeah, it's just good, like easy listening, acoustic, badass music, man. It's good. But yeah, it's like jazzy and funky at the same time.
No, I found it on Spotify. 2005.
Yeah, so yeah, it was early 2000s.
And it's under Jonas Hellborg, not Buckethead.
Yeah.
But the album or the album cover says Hellborg, Buckethead, Shrive as a drummer.
All right.
Do you think it's Liam Shriver?
No clue.
That's Sabretooth.
I was gonna say, is that Sabretooth?
Yeah.
Cool if it was.
Yeah, it'd be cool if it was.
And I found that album at what was that place called, Adam? Eastside Records.
Nice.
The one we used to always go to every paycheck.
Yeah. Dude, have you been to Used Books and Music?
No.
So it's like a mini Bookman's. There's one Central Phoenix, there's one in PV. It says there's 6 locations. I don't know what the other 4 are, but yeah, it's like baby Bookman's. So it's like it looks like a mom and pop bookstore, but they actually have a decent record collection.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, it's overpriced, but I think vinyl,
Yeah.
all vinyl is overpriced. New vinyl's super overpriced. I was looking at some Metallica vinyl, $30 a pop.
Yeah, it's crazy, huh?
Yeah, I'm
more
like,
CDs,
what the
dude.
fuck? Yeah.
Yeah.
And people
I
are
kinda
collecting CDs again, which, I donated, most of my CDs, which I regret now. So I'm like, I have
saw them online.
streaming stuff, and plus all the other music's on my Mac. All the CDs are ripped onto my Mac into iTunes. so I didn't need them anymore. But now I'm like, fuck, that's some good shit.
You remember? Hey, do you remember that Buckethead album I had? Like the Cyborg Slunks is like just random Bucketheadness.
Yeah.
Like if I showed you the cover, that CD, it's a CD, Adam, is like worth like $100 and something now.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was like, I only listened to that CD like once. I was like, this is what are you doing, Buckethead? You're crazy. I should probably listen to it now. I remember it was pretty much just like Buckethead and Brain on an NPC just fucking around.
Nice.
It's not like a night at JJ's.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Just jamming out. It's good stuff. I'm sorry. Yeah. So that's me. What you got, man?
No, I was listening to some Swedish black metal, but new Swedish black metal. It's a band called Astrophobos, which Astrophobos is an H.P. Lovecraft book. So I'm like, that's a cool name for a band.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, the album is from 2019. The album's called Malice of Antiquity. And it is just some... The genre is extreme black metal, so it's just real fast, like real technical metal, but with a black metal style singer.
Nice.
And it's really good. The song is Until the Red Dawn. There's a little breakdown I like in there, and I'll put a sample of that right here. But yeah, check them out if you need to get shit done or you want to punch a hole in the wall. This is a good album to do it to.
Good stuff.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Oh no, this guy, he's wearing what is it, a prog rock sweater?
Yeah, he's trying to get me with the prog rock.
Yeah, I'm covering
Sweater.
up his tattoos with the prog rock sweater.
Can't fool me. Now he's whispering in my ear.
Mr. Jeremy's video game ADD.
Thanks, Bill. No thanks, Bill.
Yeah, no thanks. Get out of here. Give me prog rock sweater.
My beer tastes funny.
All right, so I have a dilemma because it's more of like games of the week, not just one.
Okay.
I
mean, it is
so
video game
Nintendo-
ADD, so it checks out.
Yeah, it's true. So this will totally check it out here. So Nintendo released, I tell you they do like you get the Super Nintendo games, Nintendo games, Sega, 64. Now they did Game Boy and Game Boy Advance.
Oh shit! There's so many good Game Boy games that I wish I could play.
Oh, there's so many good ones.
Thanks,
They're-
Nintendo.
They have they did the second Super Mario World, the one with the coins or whatever.
Yeah, that's fun.
One of the Wario Worlds, Tetris, of course. What else did they have? I think like a tennis game. or
Wait,
something.
so the OG Game Boy games, are they that green color? Or do they like Technicolor it into color?
Pretty much all the games are the Game Boy Color games.
Oh,
So
okay.
remember when they
Yeah.
tried their best?
Yeah. Which I don't
But they
understand
also
why
have a-
like Game Boy Color looked so shitty compared to Sega Game Gear, because they came out at the same time.
Yeah, I never got that either because Game Gears look fucking really good.
I mean, not really good. All the
the
games
games
were
suck.
very greasy, but yeah, as far as the graphics go, they looked better than Game Boy Color.
The graphics were good, but the game like itself sucked. Which
Yeah.
is weird. Because I was like, oh, you can't beat Sonic, and I played. I was like, this Sonic game sucks.
Yeah, because it was like it moved
greasy.
way too fast for us, so it just like glitched out, and you're like, yeah, this is a
Yeah.
waste of money.
Yep.
Did you ever
But
have
yeah,
the
they got-
Game Gear TV? I'm sorry, I'm getting off track.
No, I did not have Game Gear TV or Sega Channel.
I
or
remember
whatever.
seeing that on like an ad, so you can just like plop something on the back of your Game Gear and watch TV on it. And I really wanted that. And my parents were like, "No, you fucking dumb, just watch TV. You don't need to watch TV on this little device." I'm like, "But what if we go on a road trip?" We don't go on road trips. We're poor. Shut up. Eat your cereal.
Watch
dork.
regular TV.
Yeah.
Eat cereal.
Yeah.
20 years from now, you'll be able to do that.
I'm like,
Not
but
right now.
this cereal didn't come in a box. It came in a bag.
Malto meal.
What?
Yeah.
I asked for sugar smacks and I got puff rice.
Oh, Happy Henry's puff rice.
Yeah.
But yeah, they also got Game Boy Advance games. So they have like Diminish Cap, which was the cool Zelda one. They had the seizure game. You remember the Wario seizure games?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had a Game Boy Advance one. I was playing that one. But no, you know what but besides all those things that they came out with, they also released, Adam. I know you're not a fan of them, but I'm a big fan. They came out with a Metroid Prime, the first one, remastered.
Yeah, I never
And it's
liked the
great.
Prime games, but
I know you're not a fan of them, but it's good. But yeah, go Nintendo. That's my
do they have the
which is true.
Pokemon games?
No, not yet. I think they're
Oh.
probably gonna wait because they only released like for each one. I think a total maybe like 12, 13 games.
Yeah, because Emerald was fun, and that was Game Boy Advance only.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kirby was fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they
The
have Kirby on there.
Dreamland?
I forgot about. Yeah, the Dreamland, the first one. They
Yeah.
have that one on there.
Whoa! There's a Dragon Ball
Oh yeah, the Dragon Ball game.
Dragon
dude. I
Ball
forgot about the
Advanced?
Dragon Ball game.
Advanced Adventure.
Yeah, the Dragon Ball. Yeah, it's amazing. It's like Dragon Ball RPG game.
Yeah,
but it's like top
So
down.
they have one for Super Famicom that's an RPG game. You start out on
Yep.
an island.
Mm-hmm.
I've only played that
exactly which
on
one you're talking
emulators, but I mean, so they have a little thing that you put into your Super Nintendo to play Famicom games. I don't know if
They
it
do?
works. Yeah, so it's just like it looks like a Game Genie. So you load
Okay.
that into the top of your Super Nintendo, and then you can put Famicom games into it. And the
That's
thing is
cool.
$50 on eBay. But you know eBay, it's like half the shit you get may not be real or legit.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
and also remember you have the second generation Super Nintendo, so maybe it won't even work on that one.
yeah, I know. I'm like, it's like the first gen had an eject button. This one, I'm gonna pull it
Mhm.
out like a, I don't know, like a pervert in an adult movie
Primate.
theater, like Pee Wee Herman, pulling it out like Pee Wee.
Hey, sometimes you can't help it.
Yeah.
You got a pitch, man?
I do. Cue up the pitch sound.
Oh, shit. Here's the pitch.
When was the last time you seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
A long time ago.
Well, you should pause it and go watch it on Disney Plus.
It's on Disney Plus.
I don't know. It should be. I imagine it is.
Sounds like it would be. Yeah. Okay.
No,
All right. Go ahead. Sorry.
That's a question for Google. Is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? It is. It's on Disney Plus. Go watch it.
Oh, cool.
But I was thinking it's been about, well, that came out in 88 or 89, so it's been what, 30 fucking 5 years. It's about time for a reboot or a direct sequel because Honey, I Blew Up the Kid was terrible, so let's just forget
Yes.
about it.
Yep.
So I'm thinking old Wayne, he is retired and a grandpa. One weekend, Amy drops off her kids, who are a preteen and a teenager. Gonna hang out with Grandpa for the weekend. These kids go down to the basement and find Dr. Zelensky's Shrinky Dink Ray and get shrunk. And then pretty much go on the same adventure that their mom went on 35 years ago. Dodging
With better
ants,
graphics.
dodging bees, feeding the ants some Oreos.
It's raining. No, it wasn't an Oreo. It was a oatmeal pie.
Oh, that's right, cream pie. That's right. And Google cream pie if you want. It's not gonna. You might not get Little Debbie. I don't
you're
know. There
hungry.
could be a porn star that does cream pies named Little Debbie.
Oh yeah, it totally is.
Yeah, but don't take my word for it.
Dad fights. Dad fights. Dad fights.